What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Lobos. Hey, yeah. And in today's episode, we have Houston. We might have a problem on the schedule. As you can see, they are 6-2, so they've been decent so far this season. Your Lobos are the #1 team in the country, sitting at 8-0. We defeated the number 4 team in the country in the previous episode, I believe. I think they were number 4. It's been a while since we've been on the Lobos dynasty, so I apologize for the delay. But we finna get right back into it because we at home, Houston trying to come in and cause problems, but not at this house. You know what I'm saying? And if you missed the Lobos, make sure you run them likes up. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Also slide in the comments and be like, hey bruh, where the Lobos at? We want to see that. Just let me know in the comments, man, and I'll bring that to you. But I ain't finna hold this up for too much longer because I know y'all ready to see some action. So let's get into it. And let's take a look at the team stats because I haven't seen this in a while. We'll see what's going on not only with our team, but with Houston, as they have an okay offense, score a decent amount of points, they get a decent amount of yards, top 25 in passing, not that great in rushing. On the defensive side, they don't do anything well over there, and that's pretty much it as far as that. For you New Mexico Lobos, we are the #1 team in the country when it comes to scoring points and getting yards. Number 16 as far as passing, number 14 as far as rushing. And on the defensive side, we shut teams down. We only allow 18.8 points per game, which is good for #1 in the country. Only 305 yards total, which is good for number 2 in the country. 210 passing, could definitely be worse. And only 94 rushing, which is also good for #1 in the country. We have the #1 defense in the country. We also have some guys coming in for visits. We got the custom recruit Jace Jackson coming in, the halfback. We also have Tamar Davis. Yes, he's getting the Omar Davis. And we got Casey Cooley also coming in. Top players for your Lobos, of course, we got Caleb Cruz. And we got that boy D-N-Y-G, Darnell Mason Jr. And we got Clifford. I've done a little bit this year, Franklin. And for Houston, we have a receiver. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this cornerback, Leland Clark, is a custom recruit. I believe that's who that is. Hard to keep up with all these custom recruits, but I believe this is Leland Clark. And we also got the kicker inside their top players. They do have 3 guys out for injury. They got a strong safety that's out, a right tackle that's out, and a right end that's also out.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese.
But we in
you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14
pregame
show presented by Nissan.
Let's get it, twin.
New Mexico's just where it wanted to be. Ranked #1
we in here in the great state of New Mexico.
They've reached for, they've grabbed, and now that
with
they have
the
hold of
Lobos,
it, you just don't see a situation where this team is going
we
to
about
give
to
this
tell
thing back.
Houston, hasta luego.
Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
And we back.
Bitch!
It's the Lobos. And we count stacks. NIL money. Got my players' pockets fat.
Oh my God.
Everybody getting paid.
Yeah!
This ain't no minimum wage.
What?
Yeah. And they better perform on the big stage.
Situated on the mighty Rio Grande.
They're gonna take a pay cut.
Down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
All right, baby. Lobos back on the field.
So excited. Sometimes you force a play.
Let's see what we got.
Let the play naturally come to you and react to it. So we'll see if this team playing at home jumps the gun a little bit, or if they just let the game come to them.
Caleb Cruz got 1,000 yards on the season.
Because right now he's leading
right at 1,100.
Nice run.
First down. Okay, broken tackle. VB.
The 47-yard line.
Well, you know this defense is going to come after you. There's no...
And he hits him hard.
Oh my God.
The 43-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Gotta be able to get inches. And we do.
Another first down.
He's scrambling. Tries to
just take it. First down.
Caught over the middle.
And there's BB again.
Tackled at the 15-yard line.
Well, as you just saw right
The
there,
dreaded shoestring tackle.
can be a very effective weapon for an offense, especially when they're disciplined and when the receivers are patient.
They really trying to play the run, so that's why I'm throwing these screens.
Tackled right around the 14-yard line.
And completely missed the block. It's like I think the tight end was supposed to pick him up, but he went out wide where nobody was at. Of course. Let's see if we can pick this up. Looking at this slant. Oh my God, threw it behind him.
I thought they did a good job of reading the play.
New Mexico. To go up by 3.
Take the points.
The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. Let's get the latest now. From Reese
If you
Davis.
throw that out in front, that's a first down. Throw it behind him. Got to kick a field goal. And we got Michigan getting an upset over Penn State.
Coach once said, if you
Oh,
think
boy.
every game's important, just try losing.
Michigan
one.
4-5.
Apparently this team believed it. They tried and they lost.
Just like
a major
in real
upset
life.
is now in the books. The Wolverines
They bad until they play a good team.
In other games, the Sun Devils had a spot in the top 10.
And we got
number 7.
Arizona State
They believe that
blowing out
performance
Texas Tech
proved the point that they
and
belong.
Baylor
And for
up
Texas
on
Tech,
UCLA right
that's
now.
7 straight on the downside.
No, sir.
Here, and he's got nowhere to go.
That's got to be very
Where
frustrating.
you going, Dustin?
This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get...
Tackle after a decent
Okay.
run up the gut. Fires it quickly.
Oh, Mark.
And he's taken down at the 45-yard line.
Oh, damn it.
And down he goes at the 35.
Come on, defense. We got to show them why we the #1 defense in the country.
And they make
There
the
we
stop
go.
right around the 40. He's under some heat.
Oh,
Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made at the 27-yard
man's
line.
running right there with him. No.
Little counter, but he goes nowhere.
We got to capitalize on these negative plays, bruh. Sending heat
Get
again.
him in the backfield.
Come on, Jetta.
Makes the catch and down around the 26-yard line.
Man, he's probably in field goal range.
Didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this...
Kicks away.
Man, it's good.
And he nails the long field goal. Reese Davis is standing by with
Well,
this update. Reese.
At least we didn't give up 7, because that's what it looked like we were going to give up. And speaking of 7, Baylor then gave up 7. Now they down 7-3.
Deliver the perfect connection and a touchdown. UCLA has the lead, 7-3.
So at the end of one.
And we are at the
And this was
end
knotted up in 3.
of the first quarter, and we got a tie ball game. 2 field goals is all we can come up with in the first quarter.
Got an opening. And he's tackled
Okay.
for positive yardage. New Mexico's got a guy
D-Nail
behind center that can really do it
YG.
all, Herbie. I mean, he's a dual threat. He can hurt you with his feet and his arm. With this tackled after decent pickup.
Somebody got burnt.
And he snags that one.
Smoke it, Bunts.
12-yard line. What a great play.
The one-stop shop for first downs and occasional blocks and other things we will not discuss on YouTube.
Receiver was there to make a nice grab.
He might
And
have a
this will be
chance.
to the left, to the left.
Lobos.
Right near HB stretch to the left. They can't stop it, nobody can.
He just put his eyes
Caleb
on that
Cruz is in the
and
end
ran with
zone
some real
again.
purpose there.
All right, defense, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Great tackle at the 24.
Good tackle.
He's hit right away.
sir.
Middle for the running back. So the defense does their job well on that series. Room around the corner.
The 39 has time to throw, and you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
What is this?
He wants it all.
What is that?
He's tackled.
What is that? What type of defense is that? Can't do that against me. I'm a seasoned vet.
Inside
And
10.
Caleb
He's taken down
Cruz.
right around the 4-yard line.
Picking up 21, 21, 21.
And he
Damn.
drilled at the 1-yard line.
Head-on collision.
Stop the run here with
Y'all
a
know what
goal
time
line
it is.
defense.
We ain't gonna even play around with it. To the left, to the left. Running the HB stretch to the left. They can't stop it, nobody
He's got
can.
2 touchdowns on
Mr.
the ground
Cruz is
today.
in the end zone again. And Baylor is now leading UCLA. We got a back and forth game going on here.
Let's take yet another peek at this.
Baylor
game.
trying to
And for
get
Baylor,
ranked.
They're looking to win 2 in a
UCLA
row.
trying to get
And
back
for
to 500.
Williams, he's barreled into the
Who
end
wants
zone
it
for a
more?
touchdown. The Bears lead 10-7.
And
The
he's tackled
Stanley
out to
Tanner
21.
Well, I think it's safe
with
to
the
say
tackle,
defense had
the
his number on that
TFL.
one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he stopped before he...
Got a man. Watch out here.
Bring him down.
Around the 30. Gets it. He's in space. And he's taken down around the 34-yard line.
You know, I think the quarterback did a really good job here.
Come on,
sensing
C2.
pressure before the ball was snapped. And I think it
Supposed to be
allowed
one of
him
my
to
best
change
corners.
the protection at the line of scrimmage. And when he changed that protection, the offensive line knew the blitz was coming to make a good throw downfield.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Nope.
And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Jed. No, sir.
He's going to be stopped short.
Gonna try to run it.
Kicks up.
Right down the middle.
Drilled it from long range.
They got a good kicker. All right, they're going back to this one-on-one stuff here.
He chucks
And
it
you, sir,
downfield.
are cooked.
And he's hit before he can
You
go
are
anywhere.
cooked. We didn't overcook him that time. He well done.
He's got the corner. And down he
And
goes.
we got one
around
block.
the 21-yard line. He's on the
And there's
run.
Caleb Cruz for his third touchdown. Another 21, 21, 21.
That's his 3rd trip to the end zone.
This offense has just
Great
been
blocking.
running over the defense when he's throwing.
Throws complete. He's got space to work.
There's one missed tackle.
And they make the stop at about the 49.
Communication, even pre-snap read. Okay, here, if this blitz is coming, I've got to pick up him. And I thought that time they
This man is
2nd and 5.
9 of 9.
Ball on the 44.
There we go.
This one away.
Good job here.
Finally
by the
an
defense.
incompletion.
If you let this
And it was outside, so it
He's at the 30.
really didn't matter
Away to the
anyway.
26-yard line. Let's get out of the field for the official call.
Offside. Defense.
And the fact that they
down.
ran the ball there, definitely not expecting it.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He goes out of bounds. He's out of bounds right around the 20.
They tried to run it again.
The 19-yard line. Gets about a yard on the play.
I don't think they're going to try to fake it here. Wouldn't make sense.
No! God!
And they do fake it. And he's wide open. It's a touchdown.
The defense might be licking their chops right now, Herbie. We've got a change at the quarterback position. We know the kid is talented, but you got to know the defense is going to come after him.
We know how I said it wouldn't make sense for
finding the end zone in their past couple of
them to fake a field goal. Well, it makes sense when the opposing team ain't ready for it. But I don't think they're ready for this, though.
Now he tries to buy some time.
They ain't ready for this.
He wants it all, and he might get it. Nice catch on that one.
They ain't ready for this.
Around the 20-yard line.
Smoky Pots, the one-stop shop for first downs and occasional blocks.
I believe I can.
Tries to scramble inside. The Lobos are going to call their second timeout.
Oh, no! Threw it right to him.
Intercepted.
I mean, right to him.
That's exactly what they needed, Brad. Somehow to get the football back to their own offense. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
All you got to do right there is not turn the ball over. And what do?
They'll bring him down.
Turn the ball over.
28-yard line.
Had the opportunity to put more points up on the board, at least get a field goal.
The Lobos in front.
Go out there and throw the ball directly to the other team.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA
And again,
Sports
this is why I do not like passing the ball over the middle in this game.
Presented by Nissan. Innovation that
Because
excites.
what
David Pollock and
I was
here in
trying
the
to do
studio to break down
in this
everything
game, I
that
can
just
do it
happened in your
in
game.
college football
These offenses
26
seemingly
and
took
25.
advantage of every
Can't do it in this
opportunity to
game.
make a big play. They were prolific, explosive plays at every
Because
turn.
instead of throwing the ball out in front
Dialing up
of the
great
receiver,
calls at just the right moment, it seemed.
they have the tendency to throw the ball right to the receiver.
Worked, but there's also the other side.
And when you're trying to throw it to a spot and not to the receiver,
you want to make top 10 plays and
you end up with interceptions.
You want to see your clip for a couple days on SportsCenter, but when you're on defense,
but anyway,
you can't always make a big SportsCenter play.
All we got to do is keep doing what we're doing besides turning the ball over.
It's okay to make the easy tackle.
Defense need to step it up as far as defending the pass.
Sloppy tackling is making the offensive guys
doing good at defending the run.
They should be. You don't have to make SportsCenter. You could just
make need more of what we did in the first half outside of that last drive.
About ready to start the second half.
All right, you finish it up, brother. I'm going to get something in the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
Look, wait.
If we can do that, we'll be all right.
Kirk, take the second half.
He's tackled.
Come on, man.
6-yard line.
I ain't finna just sit back there and let them pass the ball. They ain't gonna run it either. Oh my God. Bruh!
To about the 47-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
There's no way you should have got that first down.
Loss of 2 on the run by the halfback.
There we go, Buck Dancer. Nope.
Fakes the handoff, and he's in trouble.
Oh, my.
And he snags that one. He's taken down around the 27-yard line.
What's on my DBs, bruh? Oh, my God. Like, what are we doing? Like, there's no way that we this bad at covering.
Well, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier?
He makes his way to about the 22. And they
Got him.
Great defensive end.
Sit him down, Jenna.
That extra
Tell him he'll never, ever, get away from Jetta. Now, I don't think they'll fake this one.
And that's something that I think we've seen him do throughout this game.
And they can make this a possession game with this kick right here. It has the distance, and he splits the uprights. Let's get the latest now.
The fact that this is still a game is beyond me. Anyway, we got Baylor up on UCLA 20-14 in the third quarter. This is just what they ordered. One touchdown, trying to stick across the border. I mean, the plane of the end zone, the goal line.
Got an opening. And he's at the 41. He sails it long.
Got him.
Got it to the center.
And that's smoking punts. The one-stop shop for TDs and occasional blocks.
Every time he throws
and other things we will not discuss on YouTube.
Something big seems to happen. I don't think you can find a quarterback in the country.
They cannot cover them guys. So we cooking them like fries. What was that?
Here's the pitch, and now the ball is free.
Oh my God, he got up just in time to get it.
This is the risk you take when you run the option. It has great potential for big yards, but it's got to be executed
got up just in time.
A few moments later.
Uh-oh.
He's into the
we got this one. Jetta Ramirez with this scoop and score. It's a defensive touchdown.
Defensive touchdowns give teams such a big.
You want to give us the other one? We'll take this one.
Play to grab the loose ball and take it to this, but it was always a reminder to take extra care of the football.
And he's taken down around the 23-yard line.
He was never.
Come on, man. Y'all ain't getting no run off, bro. Cannot allow y'all to run the ball.
19-yard line. Where in the world was he going on that? With a 5-wide outlook.
Oh my God.
34-yard line. It's going to be 4th and inches after that long.
Like, I'm not even sold on them punting the ball right now. They actually do.
And he's taken down at the 32. He's to the 40. And to make the stop around the 41-yard line. He's scrambling. Room around the corner. He steps out at the 48.
Just take what we can get.
Tackle made around the 37-yard line.
Gotta let that boy eat. He hungry. As long as y'all showing that, we gonna cook it. Smoking punts. The one-stop shop for TDs and occasional blocks.
When the ball is in his hands, positive things seem to happen.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Passes and it's almost picked off.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up.
Damn it.
At the 36-yard line.
Got him.
Pressure. And for Williams,
cut him down.
Was his 5th of the year.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play.
Got to get to the QB because if he sits back there and has time,
they'll run it. And he's tackled.
Pick us apart.
We head to the 4th quarter, and this one might be over.
And we are up 45-16. Got to keep our foot on the gas.
Throws falling back and got his man. Well, that was a big stop here early in the 4th quarter.
Probably going to go for it.
Because this game is still.
Well, they going to punt. And again, I don't trust this.
Awaits the snap.
Once you run a fake anything on me, I don't trust nothing that you try to do.
He's out to the 30. They'll bring him down at the 38. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, he's putting up huge numbers, and I think you can go back and look at every throw that he's made. It's like a human highlight film in one football game. But I also think a big key to his success today has been the offensive line. Time and time again, they've done a good job of giving him the amount of time he needs back in the pocket to be able to read the defense and then make a throw downfield. So good job by the big guys up front.
Oh, shit!
Woo. D9YG. Putting him in the spin cycle. And he caught that. The throwaway.
Throws this one away. Quick out to his receiver. He's tackled. Throws it to the outside.
Pick that! Come on!
Intercepted.
You know, as a defender, anytime you're not going to have a chance to get to
those outsides again.
Defense looked like it jumped early there.
I could have got back, but
Offside. Defense.
the player locked.
Son of a bitch. Sell the fake. Finish him. You don't take the time as
Bring him down.
to sell the fakes. It's going to make it easy on the linebackers and safeties to realize that that was just a fake handoff.
We can't force an incompletion. We'll just put him in the ground, son.
Sell it the way that quarterback did.
I'm right back with it. Same play.
And he throws it away.
Short.
They're trying to pin
I guess they
the deep with a
waving a
solid
white
punt right
flag.
here.
Just gonna punt it away. I mean, you're down 52-16. You're probably not gonna come back.
Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. New Mexico's just been excellent on offense in this one, Kirk.
You and I looked at a lot of film this week, but
Probably could get the subs out there.
Offense just kind of go old school, line up, blow people off the line of scrimmage, and just assert themselves with the first down. I expect them to run, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
There's another. This offense has been driven by this young man.
Now that's a Heisman type of run right there.
The linebackers were going to be able to slow him down today, and I guess that answer is pretty simple.
Normally don't get in the game.
All right, this will probably be the last drive for the first team defense.
Caught with room to work. He goes
And there's your block.
Love an aggressive mentality from a defense. They brought the safety on the blitz, and he was able to get through there and get all the way to the quarterback.
Oh, what are you going to do now, big boy?
Ain't gonna get sacked. I think that's Jeff Brown. Bring it around town.
I'm interested to see how he responds from this hit and whether or not he comes after his offensive lineman and challenges them to start playing a little bit better.
Isaiah, you going down.
and he muffed it.
Okay, he muffed it. He muffed it, but he gonna return it. It's the Zach attack.
So they find the end zone again, this time on a punt return.
Everything
He said, I got you, coach. I just had to drop it on the ground and fake him out.
Every time someone touches the ball, they make a big play.
I see what you did there, my boy. All right, got the second team defense out there.
Tosses out to the tailback on the screen.
You still going all in. We ain't showing no mercy. We ain't showing no mercy.
Screens and some quick slants to try to take it.
This ain't the Nintendo 64. We ain't showing no mercy. That's a run. No, sir. Well, tell me you didn't give up without telling me you didn't give up.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. He really got a hold of that one. Tries to get around the corner. He makes it out to midfield. And for Cruz,
I thought he might get another one.
Pressure on this defense tonight.
Well, he sure has, but the offensive line has given him a lot of room to work with. They're just dominating the point of
Turn
attack
up
and winning the battle at the line of
team.
scrimmage. You know, this guy is just pure
We doing our
excitement. Anytime he
thing.
touches the
Caleb
football and he
Cruz
gets it in his
in
hands.
cruise control. All right, second team offense on the field.
He's on the run.
We got Dexter Brady showing off the legs.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy.
Brought down right around the 30. And he's taken down at about the 27-yard line.
All right. Well, we're going to try to pick up this first down. I don't know if we can, though. Dexter Brady hasn't thrown a pass.
this game, quite frankly, has been over for a long time.
Well, it was there.
They're already up big, and this could make the lead bigger.
All Clifford Franklin got to do is hang on to it. But guess what? It's Clifford. I ain't going to do nothing Franklin. So why would we expect him to do something there?
The kick is up, and it's good. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese.
And Baylor does take down UCLA by 20, and they improve to 7-2. If they not ranked after this, bro, I might have to fix it myself.
The Bears take it easily,
because it looks like Baylor needs a little help. All right, Houston, please don't give us the ball back, because I will try to score. And they trying. They trying to give it to us.
To me, that anybody on this offense really knew where that option was going. Fortunately for them, they were able to hang.
Steps out of bounds, right around the 16-yard line. Penalty mark down the backfield. Might be a
late hit on the QB.
Completes it across the middle. They'll bring him down around the 43-yard line.
Come on, man.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And they make the stop at the 30.
And we going to get out of here with the dub, 69-16. I mean, if you look at their quarterback and his stats,
star player came through for him,
you would have thought that the game was a lot closer than what it is. But unfortunately for them, it's not.
And watch this young man.
They couldn't run the ball. They were one-dimensional.
Performance and something that this entire team will be able to build on.
And you cannot be one-dimensional against a defense like ours, because eventually we'll shut you down. And we hold them to under our average that we give up. We give up 18.8 points per game. We only give up 16. And we score 69. Oh boy. What a number. But all in all, Darnell Mason Jr. looked good. Caleb Cruz looked good. Receivers look good. Smokey Potts looked good. VB looked good. Caleb Cruz putting them boys in the spin cycle. That's got to be one of the top plays of his career. Jetta Ramirez with the scoop and score. Yeah, Darnell Mason Jr. was outstanding. I wouldn't say perfect, but he did throw that one pick, and that kind of hurts the stats. But anyway, 8 of 10, so he only completed 8 passes, but he had 319 passing yards. Oh boy. I think he completed like 8 passes in the previous game, if I'm not mistaken, and he only had 122 yards. So it makes a difference when your deep threats are getting deep and being threats. On the ground, Caleb Cruz led the way, 186 yards on 15 attempts. 4 TDs, hell of a day. Darnell Mason Jr. also had 97 yards on 8 attempts and a TD, had that long of 63. Caleb Cruz had a long of 80. So we were making those big splash plays today. Actually, Caleb Cruz had 3 runs of 20 plus yards. Love to see that. On the receiving side, it was Smokey Potts having his way, 203 yards on 4 receptions and 2 TDs. VB also chipped in 3 receptions, 79 yards. That's crazy when you have 3 receptions and 79 yards and you got your teammate making your stats look real small. On the defensive side, Brian Williams led the way with 9 solo tackles, 5 TFLs, and 2 sacks. Was able to get to the quarterback, and then when he did not get to the quarterback, he was able to get to the halfback in the backfield for some TFLs. Stanley Tanner also had 7 solo tackles, 3 TFLs. Jeff Brown had 3 TFLs and a sack. Buck Dancer had 3 TFLs and a sack. Jetta Ramirez had 3 TFLs and a sack. So we were getting a lot of TFLs and a lot of sacks today. Russ Henderson had 2 TFLs. John McKeon had a TFL. Marcus Allen had a TFL and a sack. Donovan Webster had a TFL. Ed Lyons had a TFL. So a lot of TFLs to go around today. We also had a couple forced fumbles by John McKeon. One of those got recovered by Jetta Ramirez and he returned it for a touchdown. The other one we did not recover. Actually, I think the guy that he was trying to pitch it to actually got up just in time to scoop it up. And we also have some things to talk about as far as special teams. The Zach Attack, the freshman, straight out of Lynchburg, Tennessee. 5 punt returns for 121 yards and a TD. That one going for a long of 60. And for the games around the country, we got Alabama losing to Mississippi State 31-24. We got UCF taking down ECU 34-27. We got the Arkansas State Red Wolves not being able to put up a single point as they get drugged by ULM 38-0. No, that wouldn't happen to my Red Wolves. We might lose, but we ain't gonna get drugged like that. Anyway, Air Force gets the win over Nevada 28-7. We got Texas State taking down Georgia State 27-10, and we also got Missouri getting the win over Tennessee 26-24. For the game stats, we had a bit of a slow start in the first quarter. I mean, neither team really did a whole lot, 3-3. But when we get to the second quarter, our offense explodes. We start hitting those big long passes, big runs, scored 21-10. Don't like that we gave up 10, but it happened. Get to the third quarter, we scored 21 again. We only allowed 3. I can live with that. And we get to the fourth quarter, we scored 24 and allow 0. And that's more like the type of performance I want to see from my offense and my defense. Scoring 69 and giving up 16. I can live with that. Also had 15 first downs. Actually, both teams had 15 first downs. We had 307 rushing yards. They had -5. That's the difference in the game, folks. We had 319 passing. They had 309. So there's only a 10-yard difference as far as passing yards. And we both had turnovers. They had a turnover. We had a pick. They had a fumble. The pick didn't necessarily cost us as far as them scoring, but we did get that scoop and score. And we do not win a time of possession because we were scoring quickly. So it really doesn't matter in this game. When you're scoring as fast as we were scoring, time of possession is a non-factor. Offensive player of the game goes to Caleb Cruz with those 4 TDs to go along with 186 yards. And the defensive player of the game goes to Brian Williams. 9 tackles, 5 TFLs, and 2 sacks. And we do have some good news here as far as recruiting, but before we get to the good news, let's take a look at the guys we're still working hard to get. Jace Jackson sitting on top of his board. He does have a visit coming up for Arkansas, but I don't know if that visit will be enough to bring them up to the top of this list. They might jump over Army, but I don't believe they'll jump ahead of us. Chase Higgins, kind of the same thing. We want to put more separation between us and Indiana before he gets that visit. DC Ham, he has a visit in week 12 with the Ohio State. Need to put more distance between us and Ohio State. But we got DJ Mason. We are sitting at number 4 on his board. We are trending upward. We're only down 335. We're gaining 180. So if we keep trending in this direction, we'll get back up to the top in no time. Probably a couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks. London Hunter, we're losing on him. Arkansas State is really throwing the NIL money his way, and it kind of looks like he wants to stay close to home. Can't necessarily blame him for that, but if you want to win, you know where you need to come, my boy. Rex Rams, I think it's pretty much easy to say that we got him locked up. I mean, I know we're still in a battle, but Utah is so far behind right now. That visit, I don't think it'll do it for him. I'm gonna add 50 more to him while I'm here. We got some other guys on the board that we need to put points on. We do have some points available now because of the good news that we got. We got Tamar Davis to commit to the team. You know what I'm saying? We got a Davis and a Rust coming back to the team. If you guys remember, if you've been here for a while, you will know that we had the dynamic duo at receiver, Omar Davis and Terrence Rust, aka T-Rust. T-Rust and Omar. Them boys were legendary. Hopefully, these two guys can kind of recreate what the guys before them were able to do. We also got Keenan Walker at defensive tackle. We got Kennard Blanco, or Kennard. It's probably Kennard. Kennard? I don't know. Anyway, another defensive tackle, and we got a cornerback and Jason Morris. And for the top 25, we are still sitting on top. Number 1, of course, Texas A&M coming in at number 2, Notre Dame at 3, Miami at 4, Clemson at 5, Arizona State at 6, Colorado at 7. Their only loss coming to us, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Florida is up to 8. They're 7-3. I don't know if 3 losses will get you in the playoff. You gotta hope that a team like USC and when Auburn, Nebraska, these type of teams lose again, if you really want to try to sew up your spot. Even a team like Penn State, who did lose to Michigan, but they're still 7-2. Army is 7-2. West Virginia is 8-1. Could argue they need to be up a little higher. California is 7-2. Yeah, we got a lot of good teams as far as the records towards the bottom of this list. And as far as the Big 12 Division B, of course, your Lobos are sitting on top. Every other team on this side has taken an L. Have we played Arizona State? I know we played Colorado. Have we played Arizona State? Yes, we have. Actually, that was the previous game where we beat them 56-17. So we ain't got to worry about them. Still got Arizona, TCU, and Texas Tech. But neither one of those teams could make a run as far as taking us off of the top of the division. And West Virginia sitting at 8-1, 6-1 in the conference. So they got Division A locked up unless they go out there and lose to Baylor. Have they played Baylor? Actually, they beat Baylor, so they don't have to worry about Baylor. Actually, I don't think they really have to worry about anybody else because these teams had 3 losses. I don't know, unless they just fall off a cliff. And for the Heisman watch, Caleb Cruz still sitting on top. We got Antonio Beck from USC coming in number 2. Dean LYG trying to make his case for the Heisman Trophy with one of the better performances he done had as far as this season. Over 400 yards total, 3 total TDs. Tim Alvarez still down there at Florida cooking. 314 passing yards and 7 TDs. 7 TDs. Oh boy. And they needed all 7 to win that game. And we got Anthony Smith from Troy rounding out the top 5. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
Only way out now is in a box. In a box?
Another dominant performance from your New Mexico Lobos. Gotta remember what dynasty I'm in. I've been playing so much Arkansas State. Gotta make sure I don't say Arkansas State by accident. But anyway, your New Mexico Lobos improved to 9-0, 6-0 in the conference. Next episode, we will have Arizona, which is a rivalry game. So that can be tough. Have to go to Arizona. That can also be tough. So definitely need to bring our A game. Don't want to go down there and get smacked around and lose to a team that we shouldn't lose to, because that would be really embarrassing. You think Arkansas State losing to Kennesaw State is embarrassing? New Mexico losing to Arizona, that would be very embarrassing. But before you guys get out of here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you will be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. And if you're doing all those things for me, I really do appreciate you. Shout out to the members, War Master, Eric Rams, and of course, Michelle Jackson. If you want to become a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button and he'll show you exactly what to do. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you will, that will really help your boy out, man. And I appreciate you forever. Or as long as you got your membership. You know what I'm saying? No, just play. But I ain't hold y'all up too much longer. I am your HC. This is the Lobos series. I think this is season number 8, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I gotta get back into these dynasties, man, because I'm starting to lose track of what's going on here. But I think we're in season 8 though. And until next time, I'm out.